They're all fun. Have you ever listened to Daniel Dennett? No.
No.
So I think this entire tech movement. No, so let's just start. Let's go back to the Texas, Austin, Texas. Also, guy in finance.
I hear a buzzy name about to enter the scene.
What?
Mr. Musk.
No.
Oh.
Do you want to speak about Mr. Musk in Austin, Texas?
No, I don't want to talk about Elon Musk.
Have you ever been to Joe Rogan's comedy club?
I've not, but I've been at a restaurant seated next to him twice. Both of them were like right when kind of these new sceney restaurants opened, and apparently we share that in common of wanting to go. Because I saw him at the first one, and then years later another restaurant opened, and I was like, that's definitely him. I know he likes to do this. Should we find a Chinese restaurant that can do like a Freaky Friday thing on us and we switch places for a week?
No.
No. All right. Not interested.
Yeah.
That movie remains all
Would
time.
you?
Sure. As long as I know I can get back.
Okay.
Or if like Jamie Lee Curtis is involved, like, yeah, absolutely.
Fair. I had like a recap with 80s movies recently.
Did you watch all of them?
All of them. Sure. So we were speaking about polyvalency.
I'll be honest, I saw that on the show notes and just immediately said, that one's on you. Take it away.
I was like,
Poly something. Polyvalency. The Brits would be like, polyvalency.
Wh-
Oh, do you know polyvalency? Right.
what's kind of interesting about it is that this dimension of visual apprehension and visual aesthetics and aesthetics as knowledge is something that is really interesting to me, because that is one of the signs signifiers that we met over, in a sense. We met at a fashion party. You were dressed in a certain way. So the first episode in the series that I think it's like 14 videos that are about neuroaesthetics and how our mind develops connections to the visual field. So the first one was on the evolutionary dimensions of it. And I was like, yeah, I'm completely down with that.
Yeah, no, that is what Duck said. Like it says Chase, and we're like, well, which one do you want?
Not available.
Yeah, that one's busy, but I can give you number 6. Number 5 costs extra. And they all work for number 1, so.
That sounds like the Espada system in Bleach. For those that have missed parts of the conversation, me and Chase come from 2 different places and spaces, and we have adopted a transgender duck that is potentially deaf.
Transgender or intersex? We'll follow up with Doris on that one.
Yes, and we forgot to say that Doris is quite shy.
Also, Doris is a billionaire. I'll say it. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
She has her own Patreon for Doris.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment. Join my Patreon. Send me all of your money. Send me your credit cards. Wire your bank accounts. List me as your backup recipient to anything in your pensions. That's what Doris has to say. And it's worked. And Doris has become the most successful billionaire duck on, well, I mean, at least on this planet. I'm not here to say what we do and don't know about the rest of the universe, but
Polyvalency.
polyvalency. Still have not gotten an answer on what that is, aside from it sounds nice.
It's a very nice word that we like
We
to
can
roll
figure
on
this
our
out.
tongue.
We can figure this out. You ready? Polyvalency. Poly, 5. Val, as in Valerie, as in Amy Winehouse. Valerie. NC.
Validity.
Enciaga.
Enciaga.
It's
That's
5.
why-
It's 5 Amy Winehouse renditions of Valerie while she's wearing Balenciaga.
But Doris has the she's just sitting on the dictionary.
What's she studying?
Yeah. In her nest. There's a dictionary underneath her. She's just like, and I can't disturb that.
She's still stuck in the bees. Good luck, Doris. You got a long way to go, sister. She's rich. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We all just want to be Doris the duck.
Oh, I was watching. What was I watching? So I was watching Netflix. I was watching Sing, a cartoon,
Okay.
animated movie. And there was this fab old lady opera singer, and everything in her house was like pink, but it was just like the depth of the color was so well done that like so that the like pinks kind of like came out as like sometimes as silvery and sometimes as neon. And to me, so some of you might know me by now as an artist, and I think that I really have my eye on digital painting. So for me, just this dimension that you can overlay colors that in a sense look dull, well, not dull, but they are the one dimensional becomes wrong as well. That's a math question, but it becomes really interesting to me, like how beautifully done it is. And she was like all fab and sassy. I think you would have loved her.
I believe it.
She can be our Patreon.
Yeah, do we have a Patreon yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. But by the time this airs, I was just thinking about the phrase on air. Isn't that an interesting phrase?
Tell me.
Like, we're on air in 5, 4. You know, it's a very. It's like a, yeah. I don't know. I find it a very interesting phrase for describing like we're filming or we're broadcasting or someone is watching the show. All of that is wrapped up in this live television phrase of like on air. Same with radio. And I guess it's because it is floating through. It's not floating through the air. It's floating through wires.
No wires here.
We're in sync. This is like a music rhythm class. Okay. You're a quarter note. Keep going.
Do I?
And I'll be an eighth note.
Can I?
And I'll bring in a 16th note. Yeah, I did choir for a few years in middle school. Learned a few notes here and there. Quit, moved on.
Please, yes, I was about to say, can we mention your background? You have, there's...
Yes, yeah,
tell
as
us
a choir boy.
can you, do you want to tell us about that?
I did choir for 1 year in middle school. I went to a small-ish school where everyone did everything. So there's kind of this year in middle school that everyone did it. I think it was just 1 year, maybe it was 2. That was fun. And then did it like 1 year later in high school with a bunch of friends. And then haven't done it since. But I actually was thinking like adult choirs are probably on the underrated list. Just organized music and like choral participation. It's a really powerful thing, and it's also a very unique experience. And I don't feel like that's in the mainstream enough of adult extracurricular options.
You know, it's I keep thinking about evolution. I can't. How did we
So
get
I've noticed.
so noticed? But you know, I think that this is exactly why we're here. In a, partially, this is was supposed to be like a weird baby librarian project for me, and then you came in and you brought your entire own thing.
Did you put a like rainbow metallic covering on your light switch? Do you see this right now?
Everything is vibing,
You see what I'm talking about?
100%.
She doesn't see it. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Did you wrap your light switch or not? If you don't tell me right now, I swear.
You do like it's so well. Like
That was a great playground. 1.5 episodes, part of which we weren't recording for, and we just put like.
I will tell you one thing that is that I kind of understand now how Christian feels when he speaks to me. Before he has managed to process the first thing, I'm already on my 7th, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Okay, right, okay." But the thing is that you're asking me, Rainbow. Like I see, like things are emanating.
I will show you later what I mean.
Wow.
Tell us about some of these black scribbles on this paper.
The academic backbone of the interactions that.
Should we show our backbones?
Do you do yoga every day?
Twice a day.
Wow.
No, I haven't done yoga.
That's why he's so hard to get. Like I've been texting Chase, and he's just like, no, I'm only doing yoga twice a day and
I'm
meditate.
doing yoga twice a day. I'm doing finance. No, I'm probably
Whoa.
not doing finance, but
Everybody's
I
doing
haven't
finance
done
all
yoga in
the
a
time.
while. But I did go through a yoga period, and that never leaves you. You know.
I've learned another word from my scribbles. Evolution is evolving.
I like the phrase "signs along the road." That captures a lot when I hear that.